Hello friends, today we are reading The Power of Subconscious Mind. Chapter 7, The Tendency of the Subconscious is Lifeward. Over 90% of your mental life is subconscious. If you fail to make use of this marvelous power, you condemn yourself to live within your narrow limit. Your subconscious processes are always lifeward and constructive. Your subconscious is the builder of your body and maintains all in vital functions. It is on the job 24/7 hours a day and never sleep. It is always trying to help and prevent you from harm. Your subconscious mind is in touch with infinite life and boundless wisdom. Its impulse ideas always lifeward, the great inspiration, the aspiration, the vision for a greater and noble life in spirit for a subconscious. Your profound conviction are these: you cannot argue with the relational because they do not come from your conscious mind. They come from your subconscious mind. The subconscious speak to you in intuition, impulses, hunches, estimation, urge, and ideas. It is always telling you to rise, transcend, grow, adventure, move forward to great height. The urge to love, to save the life of others, comes from the depth of your subconscious. For example, during the Great San Francisco earthquake, the fire in April 18, 1906, invalid and handicapped people who had been confined to bed for long periods of time rose up, performed amazing feats of bravery and endurance. The intense desire welled up within them to save others at all costs. Their subconscious responded accordingly. The great artist, musician, poet, speaker, writer tune in with this subconscious power, become animate, inspire. Robert Louis Stevenson, before he went to sleep, used to change his subconscious with the track of involving story for him while he sleep. He was accustomed to ask his subconscious to give him a good, miracle thriller whenever his bank account was low. Stevenson said the intelligence of his deeper mind gave him the story piece by piece, like a serial. This shows how your subconscious will speak loudly and wise, saying to you have your conscious mind knowing nothing about. Mark Twain confided to world on many occasions that he never worked in his life. All his humor, all his great writing were the result of his ability to top up exhaustibility reward of his subconscious mind. How the body portrays the working of his mind. The interaction of your conscious and subconscious mind are required a similar interaction between the corresponding system of nerve. The cerebral and voluntary system in the organ of the conscious mind. The automatic system is the organ of subconscious mind. The voluntary nervous system is the channel through which you receive conscious presumption by meaning of your physical senses, exercise voluntary control of the movement of your body. This system has in control center of the cerebral cortex on the brain. The autonomic nervous system, something referred to as the involuntary nervous system. It has a center of activity in other part of the brain, including the cerebellum, the brain stems, and amygdala. This organ has their own connection to the major system of the body and support their vital function even when the conscious awareness is absent. The two systems may work separately and simultaneously. For example, when a perception of danger arrives in the switches center in the cerebrum, messages are sent both to the conscious cortex and subconscious amygdala. The person's defective ability you may start to respond to danger even before the danger is consciously noticed and evaluated. The simply way to look at the mental and physical interaction is to realize that your subconscious mind gap an idea that is parallel of the corresponding series of electrical impulse in your voluntary system of nerve. This term cause a similar current to the generate in your involuntary system of nerve. This handling the idea over your subconscious mind, which is a creative medium. This is how your thought become thing. Every thought entertained by your conscious mind and accepted as true in the sense by your cortex on the other organ of the body and brain that suppose your subconscious mind to be made into the flesh and to brought forth into your world as a reality. There is an intelligence that take care of your body. When you study the cellular system and the structure of the organs such as eye, ear, heart, liver, bladder, so on, you discover that they consist of group of cells. This is group intelligence that allow them to function together. They are able to take order and carry them to the inducted function at the suggestion of the mastermind, means conscious mind. A careful study of the single cell organism show you that you goes to your complex body through the monocellular organism has no organ. It still gives evidence to mind action and reaction, performing the basic functionality of movement, alignment, assignment, assimilation and elimination. Many say there is an intelligence that takes care of your body if you let it alone. That is true in a sense. The difficulty is that the conscious mind always interferes with its sensory evidence based on outer appearance. This leads to the sway of false belief, fear, more opinion. When fear, false belief, negative pattern are made to register in your subconscious mind through the psychological, emotional, conditional, there is no other cause upon the subconscious mind except at the blueprint sophistication offering it. The subconscious mind works continuously from the common good. The subjective self within your work continuously for the general good and reflecting an inner principle of harmony behind all things. Your subconscious mind has its own will. It is very real itself. It functions night and day, whether you will it or not. It is a builder of your body, but you can't see, hear or feel it building. All this in the silent process. Your subconscious has a life of its own that it's always move toward harmony, health and peace. This is the divine norm within it, seeking experience through all its time. How humans interfere with the inner principle of harmony. To think correctly, scientifically, we must know the truth. As an ancient say put in, "You shall know the truth, and the truth shall see you free." To know the truth is to be a harmony with the infinite intelligence and power of your subconscious mind, which is always moving lifeward. Every thought or action that is not harmonious, whether through ignorance or design, result is discover and elimination of all kind. Scientists inform us that you are building a new body every 11 months. So for a physical standpoint, you are really only 11 months old. If you build defect back into your body by through of fear, anger, jealous, ill will, you will have no one to blame but yourself. You are the sum total of your own thought. You can keep from the entertaining negative thought and imaginary. The way to get rid of the darkness in with light. The way to overcome cold in with heat. The way to overcome the negative thought is to substitute the good thought, affirm the good, and he bad will vanish. Why it's normal to be healthy, vital and strong, abnormal to be sick. The average build child born into the world is perfectly healthy with all its organs functionally perfectly. This is a normal state. We should remain healthy, vital and strong. The instinct of self-preservation of the strongest instinct of your nature. The constitute in most potent and even present and consistent operative truth inherent in your nature. All your thought, idea, belief must operate with a greater potential when they are in harmony with the innate life principle in you, which is forever seek to preserve and protect you all along line. It's follow from this the normal condition can be restored with the greater ease, and certainly the abnormal condition can be induced. It is the abnormal to be sick. The condition of sickness simply means you are going to against the stream of life, thinking negatively. The law of life is the law of growth. All nature testify to the operation of this law by silently, constantly expression itself in growth. Where there is growth expression, there must be life. Where there is a life, there must be harmony, and where there is harmony, there is perfect health. It's your thought is a harmony with the creative principle of your subconscious mind. You are in tune with the inner principle of harmony. If your certain thoughts that are not in accordance with the principle of harmony, this thought cling to you, harass you, worry you, finally bring about disease if persistent in and possibly death. In the healing of disease, you must increase the inflow and distribution of vital force of your subconscious mind throughout your system. This can be done by eliminating thought of fear, worry, anxiety, jealousy, hatred, even other destruction thoughts. This tend to tear down, destroy your nerve and gland, body tissue that control the elimination all waste material, keep in organism in state of purity. What disease cure? What disease? The tuberculosis of spine used to be terrible scourges of children. One child who contracted it was made him a twisted cripple who could not walk, had to go about of his hand and knee. This physician pronounced him nucleorebler. Andrew refused to accept the verdict and he began to play. He created his own affirmation, repeated it over many times in a day and mentally absorption the qualified is needed. I am whole, perfect, strong, powerful, loving, harmonious and happy. He made his prayer, the last utterance of his lips at night, the first in the morning. He prayed for others as well, sending out through the love and health. The attitude of mind, way of prayer returned to him multiple many times. His faith, perseverance paid off with big dividend. When through of fear, anger, jealous, envy, his attention, he would immediately start his counteracting force of affirmation going in his mind. His subconscious mind responds according to the nature of habitual thinking. He becomes a strong, well-formed man. This is the meaning of the statement in the Bible. Go the way the faith had made the goal. Who faith in your subconscious mind power mark you whole. A young man who come into the lecture on the healing power of the subconscious mind had served eye trouble. His ophthalmologist told him he would have to have a delicate, risky operation. After learning about the scientific base on prayer, the young man said to himself, "My subconscious mind made my eye. It can heal me." Each night at the when he slept, he entered into drowsy state, medication state, condition asked to sleep. His attention was immobilized and focused on eye doctor. He imagined the doctor was front of him. He planned hard. Imagined he hard. The doctor said to him, the miracle had happened. He heard this over and over again every night for 5 minutes or so after going to sleep. 3 weeks later, he had another appointment with the ophthalmologist who had examined his eye. The physician examines again. They exclaim, "This is miracle." What had happened? This means impress his subconscious mind, use the eye doctor and the instrument and mean of conviction it. Convey the idea through of repetition, faith and inspectionary. His impregnate his subconscious mind. His subconscious mind had made his eye. It held within it the perfect pattern of blueprint of eye normal healthy structure. Once impregnant with the idea of restoring the eye and its health state, the imaginary process to heal the eye. This is another example how faith in the healing power of your subconscious can make you whole. The pointer to review. Your subconscious is the builder of your body. It is on the job 4 hours a day. You interface with the life given pattern by the negative thinking. Charge your subconscious mind with the task of elevation of answer to your problem. Period to sleep. It will answer you. Watch your thought. Every thought accept as true in the same by your conscious context to your subconscious brain structure. It is bound into your world as a reality. Know that you are remark yourself by giving a new blueprint to your subconscious mind. The tendency of your subconscious is always lifeward. Your job is with your conscious mind. Feed your subconscious mind with the premises that are true. Your subconscious is always reproducing according to your habitual mental pattern. You're building a new body every 11 months. Change your body by changing your thought, keeping them changed. It is normal to healthy. It is abandonment to the ill. Abnormal to be ill. There is within the inner principle of harmony. Thought of jealous, fear, worry, anxiety tear down and destroy your nervous and gland. Bring in the mental and physical disease of all kind. What you affirm consciously and feel as true with the made infinite manifest in your mind, body, affair. Affirm the good, enter into the joy of living.